Can you take us back a year to this time, summer 2020, and how you were feeling then, sort of place your life was in terms of physical and mental fitness?
Not good, particularly just about a year ago. I was heavy, living on my own. I was also sort of quite isolated, especially in the first lockdown. I felt like I was getting very achy and sore. I'm very unfit at just 50, and 50 came and went last year. Wasn't much we could do about it. And then 51 was accepted. And I just felt, what am I going to be like when I'm 60, 70, 80? You know, am I going to be able to walk up the stairs? How long is it going to take me to get out of bed?
Then how did you start to join the dots from feeling unfit and unmotivated to 12 months later being sat here?
Well, the biggest thing was a friend who was probably in a similar situation with fitness and mental health, needing to be out and about. But she joined Run Talk Run, and she was saying it was just a lifeline to her. She looked forward to her runs, and she was going on and on about it. And not necessarily trying to persuade me to go, but because I'm not a runner, I never really enjoyed running. But she was saying it helped so much, and I said, well, I'm not a group person. I don't like groups. But eventually, I went along, and I just couldn't believe how lovely everybody was and how supportive they were.
And was it surprising that Run Talk Run was being run and organised out of a medical practice?
Absolutely. It's something that kind of feel a lot of my experiences, things like that should be more holistic. And it's not been my experience, but it has been holistic to provide that kind of thing for free. And it was incredibly inclusive. The way it's run here, where you've got the different levels, even if you start to get a little bit better, you can just decide on the night to just run in a different group.
And what about the fact that it's the doctors, it's the social prescriber who are actually out there running the talk or walking the talk?
Absolutely.
Does that help with trust and belief?
Yeah, big time. You just feel like, I don't know how to put it into words, but just really appreciate the extra that they're putting into it. And having the apps as well. So the My Crew app, where you can communicate with people, you can commit or you can share whatever. And the Strava as well, where you join up on that and you can see other people's runs. So you're giving kudos to doctors and psychologists and professionals, and they give it back to you. And I think the word family or community is bandied around a little bit too much. Very shallow way. This really does feel so much connection, even outside of the sessions you go to. And the biggest thing for me was getting over the mental block of people really want to support you. So I was the slowest. I felt I was holding everybody up. They were being so nice, but I really struggled that first time to really accept that the whole part of it is run and talk, and you're not running all the time. It's not about PBs. It's just about getting you out there and doing it.
And it was hard, wasn't it? Hard, physically hard.
It was physically hard, mentally hard.
Why didn't you give up?
It was the encouragement from everybody else and support from everybody else, and you hit on a really good word there. It was trust, because it was run by the doctors, and everybody cared about each other. You were looking out for each other, and you kind of felt like you got talking to people straight away, and they wanted to see you. They wanted you to come along, and they were encouraging you. It doesn't matter if you can't remember the whole thing. We'll walk with you. So it was that feeling of I'm not exactly letting somebody down, but feeling included, very much included.
And then you ran through the dark months, didn't you? September, October, November, all the way through to Christmas. You did it, didn't you? You must have been very chuffed with yourself.
I was, especially the fact I don't like the cold. I had so many blooming layers on, and I don't like the rain. I think I managed to get through the winter months without the rain. I think it was when it got warmer we got the rain. But how chuffed I felt. Some people don't mind the rain. My friend doesn't mind the rain, but I do. But at the end of it, I think I was sending everybody a picture of me soaking wet, going, "Did it, Mrs. Smug." So yeah, feeling of achievement.
And you got through to Christmas, but since beginning of 2021, you've pushed on. You've put your foot on the accelerator. What was the motivation? What changed? What took you from that entry level to where you are now?
Well, what was it? I was not aiming on being a runner. really was the promotion of the mental health that I sort of went along with a friend. So once I realised I felt I wasn't in a very good physical place, and I needed to build strength there, and I wanted to be able to go walking. I love walking, uphill, down there.